Can-Making Association is dedicated to advancing and empowering women across the global can-making industry. Established in 2024, the not-for-profit membership organization aims to foster a diverse and equitable sector where women thrive, lead, and inspire. By championing inclusivity, sustainability, and innovation, WICA is building a global community who are shaping the future of can-making.
Hi, I'm Janice Osborne, co-founder of WICA, Women in Can-Making Association. You may know me as publisher of Can-Making News. I launched Can-Making News 21 years ago with bated breath. As a woman, I launched the first online magazine, which seemed quite a risk in a male-dominated industry. However, I am still thriving. When I first began my journey in this industry, it was very noticeable to me how there were very few women in metal packaging. And as the years passed, I noticed small changes, but still, the industry is male-dominated. So I started to wonder why.
Recently, Martha Rojas and Sarah Davidson from Raceline and I decided we should do something about this, and hence we formed WICA.
We are going to do this by providing a supportive platform where women in can-making can connect, exchange insights, and build invaluable professional networks. Through mentorship and advocacy, we strive to elevate women to leadership positions and catalyze their career advancements. By amplifying the voices of women in can-making, WICA seeks to drive industry-wide change. We collaborate with stakeholders to promote gender inclusivity, sustainability, and circularity, paving the way. We are committed to equipping our members with the knowledge and resources necessary for success. From educational seminars to technical workshops and career development resources, WICA ensures that members are empowered to excel in every facet of the industry. We will visit schools and colleges to tell them about our industry and the amazing apprenticeship schemes. The Women in Can-Making Association, WICA, is dedicated to advancing and empowering women across the global can-making industry. Established this year, the not-for-profit membership organization aims to foster a diverse and equitable sector where women thrive, lead, and inspire. By championing inclusivity, sustainability, and innovation, WICA is building a global community who are shaping the future of can-making. Please do join us and become part of our association. Purple is our colour, so huge thank yous to those wearing purple today. You have definitely joined our gang.
Hello, I am Raul Martinez, Director of Latam Can, and would like to congratulate Women in Can-Making Association. Latam Can supports every effort to highlight the achievements of women in our industry. Cheers.
Hello, I'm Martha Rojas, Global Business Development Executive at Raceline & Associates. I've been very fortunate to be a part of the can industry for over 30 years. I initially started shipping can lines all over the world, and now I work with Raceline & Associates in their business development division. Recently, I became co-founder of the Women in Can-Making Association, in short, WICA, the first association of its kind by women for women dedicated to the can-making industry. Alongside the leadership of Sarah Davidson of Raceline & Associates and Janice Osborne of Can-Making News, we are here to announce the launching of WICA. As we all know, the can-making industry has been predominantly male-dominated over the years. With time, more and more women have joined the industry, and now there's a need for support for these women. Our goal is to galvanize women in the can-making industry and their advancement on all levels in order to create a strong foundation for the next generation of women coming into the industry. We're confident that WICA will have a positive impact on the industry as a whole, furthering the company's abilities to become innovative, inclusive, and creative. On that note, it is my pleasure to introduce you to our co-founder and president of WICA, Sarah Davidson, who also happens to be the Vice President of Human Resources and partner at Raceline & Associates. Sarah has been an invaluable leader in our journey to get to this launch with her resilience, creativity, and motivation. In closing, we encourage you to join us on this exciting journey and welcome your participation and contribution in WICA. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Sarah Davidson and I'm the Vice President of Human Resources and a partner at Raceline and Associates. I am so excited to be here today and share that we are launching the Women in Can Making Association, or WICA for short, a first of its kind organization dedicated and specifically targeting the women in the can making industry around the world. This idea came about in early 2024 after a very successful launch of Raceline's own Women's Forum. We received such positive feedback that I called Martha Rojas, who helped form the Raceline Women's Forum with me, and asked, is there an association of this kind for the women in can making? And she happened to be at Latin Can, along with Janice Osborne, actually filming her own interview about women in the can making industry. It was kismet. So from there, it launched into an hour-long phone conversation, and we talked through all the different ideas that we had and what we could bring to the women, as well as the organizations and companies that are spread throughout this industry, and the benefits that we would be able to provide to them, not only for today, but for the future as well. So from there, the Women in Can Making Association was formed, and we are dedicated to advancing and empowering women in the can making industry around the world. We want to make an appeal to the various organizations and companies that serve and support the chain of can making around the world, and ask for your consideration to join this group as a corporate member, as a sponsor, or even as volunteers to help continue to diversify the content, the network, and the benefits that will be able to be provided. Thank you for your support of the Women in Can Making Association. We can't do this without you.
Raceline is very excited to be a sponsor of the Women in Can Making initiative. Especially, it's important for us to be a part of just expanding the awareness of this great industry that we serve. Traditionally, as we all know, can making has been predominantly male-driven, and whether that's at suppliers or on the plant floor. And I think this is really an opportunity to bring in and engage an entirely new demographic. We all know and love and are passionate about can making, and I think this will give a platform for women to bring a new and a fresh perspective to what it is that all of us already know makes the infinitely recyclable can such a great package. And that fresh and new perspective, not only does it give an opportunity to educate, but it also allows us to give a new perspective and a fresh perspective in terms of social media and trade publications and trade shows. Furthermore, I'm very excited about the plans that the team has to expand education. And we really feel like recruiting and retaining women into can making will help ultimately benefit the industry as a whole. I also really want to appeal to all of the women in can making, and this is a forum that is open and not just exclusive to customers. It's open to vendors. It's open to any other people that support any supplier or any part of the entire chain within can making. We want as many people involved, and we want to be very welcoming. We ultimately want this to be a group of very diverse backgrounds, whether that be international. The can making industry has certainly a rich history of being a global industry, and we want to get all people from all different locations and geographic backgrounds and ethnic backgrounds to be involved in this so that we can deliver the very best product and get as much engagement across the entire industry.